Hello and welcome. Today we are going to look at implementing a custom algorithm in Infor Coleman AI using the Jupyter Notebook integration. This feature is part of the June 2022 release, and we are very excited to see it in action. In this video, we will implement a custom algorithm using the notebook functionality. We will see how to create and validate scripts for custom activities, and we'll use the notebook to explore and visualize data. Jupyter Notebook is an application that enables you to write Python code in a linear sequence of cells, execute it, and view the results of the computations. It also allows for the addition of markdown cells for easy documentation right in your work. You can find more information about the notebooks in the Jupyter Notebook user guide, which I'll link in the video notes. Let's see how this works in the Infor Coleman AI platform. I do already have my datasets loaded, so if you need help staging your data as a Coleman dataset, check out the Enterprise AI playlist on our YouTube channel for more how-to content. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay current with new Infor Technology content. To get to the Jupyter Notebook experience, navigate to the Custom Algorithms section of Coleman. When adding a new custom algorithm, you have two options. You can upload a pre-made set of files that were created outside of the platform, or use the Jupyter Notebook functionality to develop, test, and implement your algorithm. The instructions and requirements for developing a custom algorithm are the same when uploading a source file as they are in the notebook, so it is valuable to be familiar with them. Sample scripts and example files can be found right in the platform. Let's create our notebook. After naming and saving the notebook, the Playbook tab should present a standard Jupyter Notebook interface. From here, you can create a new Python notebook and you're ready to get started. The Playbook is exactly what it sounds like. It's a coding playground for you to create what you like. Users can now try out, prepare, and test their code in Coleman AI before packaging and deploying their custom algorithm. Code here does not need to be fully developed, as the Playbook is not part of the packaged algorithm, but merely a place to develop it and test it. To make your Coleman datasets available for use in the notebook, expand the datasets side tray and search for your dataset. Additionally, you could upload a CSV from your own environment to the main directory. When you select and load a dataset, you'll see a new folder named Datasets, which will have a subfolder for each dataset loaded. You will need to reference these unique IDs in the code to access the dataset. Opening the subfolders, you can see the sample file name and CSV extension. I can now use a package like pandas to import the CSV into my Python shell. For a full list of packages available and their version numbers, you can view the pip install list using this command. You can see many commonly used packages here, such as pandas, numpy, scikit-learn, matplotlib, seaborn, and more. One of the great things about the Jupyter Notebook integration is developing your scripts right here in the platform without a separate IDE. These scripts do not even have to be part of your custom algorithm, but the interface provides a place to explore, manipulate, clean, and develop your data and your scripts as part of the normal data science workflow. The modular nature of the notebook allows for easy testing and debugging of small segments of code. Having access to all of these Python packages also lets you produce visualizations, which can influence the model that you create. You can do something simple like this histogram, or something more substantial like a correlation heat map to explore the relationship between features. Here, I'm viewing the results of a clustering model to decide if the model should have 4 or 5 clusters as a hyperparameter for a customer segmentation problem. This flexibility allows you to explore data during development or produce more polished visuals for presentation. I have a previously developed custom algorithm made, so you don't have to sit here and watch me code. This classification algorithm will process the iris dataset, predict the type of flower based on its features. When the code in your Playbook is ready, copy the code segments that belong in the train and the predict scripts, using the same requirements as the train and predict scripts for importing a custom algorithm. You can find these requirements and example files in the documentation. We also need to include a CSV containing the hyperparameters in its own respective tab. Next, we can package the files for our custom algorithm application. The Playbook is not included in the package, so you don't have to worry about making sure all that code is clean, just what made it into the train and predict tabs. Once packaged, we can deploy. Now, when you add a custom algorithm block to your quest, you will be able to implement your custom algorithm as normal. You can see this quest calling our custom algorithm and running as you would expect. From here, you could deploy a production quest as an endpoint, allowing you to call the model using the Ion API gateway. You can also schedule periodic retraining using an Ion workflow, or pass the data back to the data lake so that your results are available to widgets, dashboards, and burst analytics. For more information on Infor Coleman AI, check out our documentation, our community, or any of our other great resources. And don't forget to subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching.